Hello everyone, very welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Angelica. Today I'm gonna bring out my Valentine inspired eyeshadow palettes. This is just an excuse for me to show you guys my pink and red eyeshadow palettes. To be totally honest, I don't celebrate Valentine's Day, but I know it's tomorrow. And for you that do that, I hope you have a wonderful Valentine's Day. I mean, I do love everyone around me, my friends and my husband and my daughter. But I mean, we don't celebrate it. I feel like we celebrate it all year by giving them a lot of love. But anyways, I just thought that could be a fun thing to show you guys my Valentine eyeshadow palettes. Some of them are actually love themed, but I think these are like, they give me like Valentine love vibes. So I want to show them to you, and I've already filmed this look. This will be up on Wednesday, so it's like a Valentine-y eyeshadow look, and I did like a full face. So if you want to see that, stay tuned. It's coming on Wednesday. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, let's start with these palettes. So I took out 5 eyeshadow palettes actually to show you. First, I will show you my favorite one of these, and it's from Beauty Bay. This is the Love Notes, and I mean Love Notes, just that is very Valentine-y. Like, it gives me Valentine's vibes, and I love this palette. I'm gonna show you. I mean, the color story of this is just up my alley. Totally. So here you have a lot of pinks, you have purples, you have some neutrals here as well, but just this color story gives me so much love themed feeling. So I just feel like this is perfect, like a perfect Valentine palette. And I don't know if they released it during Valentine's Day, because you know, the Love Notes and all of these colors, and maybe I can't remember when it was released, but I bought it and I have been enjoying this one so much. It's great quality. I love the shimmers. The shimmers are very creamy, so I usually use my finger with them, and the mats are really pretty. I did this look with this palette and another one, but I mean, these pastel shades are just amazing. Just doing a pastel look all over the lid with these two, amazing. So yeah, I think this is super cute palette and very love themed. The next palette is the Natasha Denona Love palette. I mean, you have love here, love themed, and I don't know if this also was released during Valentine's Day a couple of years ago, but this is the palette anyway. So this is also like a pink and purple palette, and yeah, I do prefer the Beauty Bay formula when it comes to the shimmers. I'm not a big fan of the shimmers of Natasha Denona palettes. I have a lot of them, so I know some of them have good shimmers, like just 1 or 2 in her palette, but I wouldn't say overall it's amazing, no. But the mattes and the cream to powder is just outstanding quality, and I do enjoy this color story as well. I mean, you have a little more red, you have some pinks here, you have a well, you actually have 3 purples here, you have some berries, you have a dark shade to deepen up, you have lighter shades. It has a lot in this one, but I know I don't grab for this that much, but maybe I should. Maybe I should grab for it a little bit more during now, like in February, when I know there will be a lot of like videos coming up where it's like Valentine themed, and maybe I get inspired to use this. But yeah, I will try to use it a little bit more. Maybe I should put it in my shop my stash so I use it this week. But that was that, and now I have another palette that I also feel like is very Valentine-y themed, and it's from Lorella, and this is the Sweetheart palette. And as you can see, the front here is pink, it's cute, and the color story, oh my god, this is such a fun palette. It's so bright. I also used this one today when I did this look. It has some neons in it. I mean, this is neon, this is neon, this, like, they are super bright pinks in here, and you have some fun shimmers as well, and you have some purples and berries, so you have it all. I mean, this theme when it comes to love, when it comes to Valentine's, I mean, you need to throw in pinks, you need to have purples. And this is what this palette has. I'm not I'm not the biggest fan of, I mean, the mattes are good, but they are not layering very good on top of each other. I mean, these two I used today, and they were really hard to layer on top of other shadows. You really need to start with the darkest shade in this palette if you want it to work, but I feel like it is a fun palette to play with. I mean, the brights perform so good. They are super neon, and it is a fun palette. It's a fun palette to have. I feel like when I open it up, it makes me really happy when I see this color story. And now I have one that is like, this is not like Valentine themed at all, but I feel like it is in that category. A little more smoky, sexy, Valentine-y. It is this one. So this is the Wine and Only from Colourpop, and this is a red, but it's more like a wine red, like a dark. So this is more like going out in the evening on Valentine's Day, maybe with your boyfriend, your girlfriend, and you know, put like do a smoky eye with this, and maybe put this one on your lid or one of these. It's just very sexy, and I love that it is this dark as well. So it is a very dark and a red palette, like a wine red palette, and I feel like that fits in this category as well, because when I see it I think about like a date night. So yeah, it's a very cute palette. I also need to use this a lot more than I do, so maybe I will put it in my Shop My Stash this week as well. Yeah, I'm gonna do that because that is a really pretty palette. Okay, we have come to the last palette I found. Maybe I have more in my collection, I don't know. These were the palettes I found when I was looking and browsing through my collection, and it's this one. This is from Suva Beauty, and this is the Rose Period, and this is so romantic, guys. And when you're gonna see the inside, you're gonna, oh, how can you not love this palette? I mean, this is so romantic and it's so beautiful. It's just so beautiful. These shadows are amazing. They are really beautiful, and the metallics are metallic, like especially these are very shiny, and you have it all. You have some more bronzy berry brown tones. You have a coral, you have this cool tone purple. Here you have a little more berry again. You have some purple and pinks. You have some lighter shades, you have some darker shades. It is a very calming palette. Like when I see it, I get really calm, and I get very like romantic girly vibes with this palette, and I really love this one. I think this is also a good like Valentine theme palette. It's not Valentine theme, but it could be in my opinion. I don't know if it is though, but I feel like this is very cute, and very cute for spring and summer. This screams spring to me a lot, and yeah, really love this one as well. So this was it, guys. These were the palettes I found that I just felt like I need to include in this video, because I think it's fun to do these videos. I mean, I have a lot of palettes. I want to show them to you, and by doing these kinds of videos I can show you a few of them and tell you what I think about them. So yeah, I hope you have enjoyed this. Give it a thumbs up if you have. Don't forget to subscribe, guys, to my channel if you want that, of course, and I see you in my next video. Take care, guys. Bye.